Hi there! This is my first ever vlog, and what I want to do is I want to share these two books that I have read from John Mason. The first one is Believe You Can. Kita niyo po. Parang baliktad. And then the second one is You Can Be Your Best. So I have here Believe You Can by John Mason. The power of a positive attitude. So I want to share this to you. So God's creation of you put a smile on his face. Yes, that's what Paul's first letter to the Corinthians tell us. Why then do so many people not accept the way God made them? And even more incredibly, why do they try to change their identity? God made you on purpose for a purpose. He has a job for you that no one else can do as well as you. Out of billions of applicants, you're the most qualified. It's been said that the biggest enemy of great is good. The biggest enemy most of us will face is ourselves. The nagging voice that says, "Be like him. You're not worthy. Do what she does. Go where the crowd is going." You see, when you're trying to be like someone else, the best you can ever be is second best. It's time to get our eyes off others into God. People will detour you, but God will always keep you on track to become the person He intended you to be. Use what He has given you. Follow your unique plan. Resist imitation and live the unlimited life. If you're not you, then who are you going to be? If you're not you, then who are you going to be? A middle-aged woman had a heart attack and was rushed to the emergency room. On the operating table, she had a near-death experience. Seeing God, she asked if this was it. He said, "No, you have another 43 years, 2 months, and 8 days to live." Upon recovery, she decided to stay in the hospital and have a facelift, liposuction, a tummy tuck, the whole works. She even had someone come in and change her hair color, figuring that since she had so much life remaining, she might as well make the most of it. She was discharged after the final procedure. However, while cruising the street outside, she was killed by a speeding ambulance. Arriving in God's presence, she fumed. "I thought you said I had another 40 plus years." He replied, "I didn't recognize you." Be yourself. Think about it. Aren't most of the discontented people you know trying to be someone they aren't, or trying to do something they are not supposed to do? A Congolese proverb asserts, "Wood may remain 10 years in the water, but it will never become a crocodile. Be what you are. This is the first step toward becoming better than you are. The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change. By Carl Rogers. Malapit na. Frederick Lobstart remarked, "He who has no opinion of his own but depends on the opinion of others is a slave." To only dream of the person you are supposed to be is to waste the person you are. Nobody is as disappointed and unhappy as the person who spends her life longing to be somebody else. The person who trims himself to suit everybody will soon wither himself away. If you don't have a plan for your own life, you'll only become a part of someone else. It is better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you cannot. By Andre Gide, Counsel. It is better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you are not. Lalim. Until you make peace with who you are, you will never be content with what you have. By Doris Martman. There is only one life for you, your own. The person who walks in someone else's tracks never leaves his own footprints. Most of our challenges in life come from not knowing ourselves and ignoring our true virtues. Most people live their entire lives as complete strangers to themselves. Don't let that happen to you. The opposite of courage is not fear, but conformity. Nothing in life is more exhausting and frustrating than trying to live it as someone else. Consider these words from one of history's greatest artists. My mother said to me, "If you become a soldier, you'll become a general. If you become a monk, you'll end up as the Pope." Instead, I became a painter and wound up as Picasso. No one ever became great by imitation. Imitation is limitation. Don't be a copy of something. Make your own impression. Dare to be who you are. It is really important that we embrace ourselves as who we are, develop on what we have, develop those skills that we have, instead of imitating someone just to impress the people around you. So always believe in yourself. Just be true to yourself, because true people will love you as to who you are. And whatever you do, do it by heart. So that's it for now. That's it for now. Again, see you next time.